YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, we're still gonna talk about the Gold Pride archetype because I got curious. Well, typically a commenter in my previous video for the Gold Pride showcase told me that it's gonna be good with the Dinomorphia, or asked me if it's gonna be really good with the Dinomorphia archetype. Well, it got me curious on what other archetypes the Gold Pride is going to be good at other than the Punks. Well, Punks has a really good synergy with it because Punks will evidently lower your life points for the Gold Pride to actually perform. Two other archetypes has the similar effect as well, but it's kind of different. So the two archetypes that I researched on is basically Dinomorphia, which kudos to the guy who actually gave me the idea in the comment section, and also the Evil Eye. Now, I already prepared the Evil Eye for another video. Hopefully tomorrow we can upload that one. But for now, since majority of you wanted to check a deck list out for the Dinomorphia and the Gold Pride, here it is, guys. So we'll check the Dinomorphia out, and then by the next day, we'll talk about the Evil Eye. So without further ado, let's check the Dinomorphia and the Gold Pride archetype. Alright, so let's go. Alright, boys and girls, so here is the deck list that I am running for Master Duel if ever we have the Gold Pride added with the Dinomorphias. So Dinomorphia has still one card that hasn't been added into the game, and that is the Intact. Now, if you want to run the Intact on 2 copies, I do prefer going for 42 copies for the deck. It's still very possible. It's still really useful, of course. Or what we can do here is remove a copy of Roller Baller and a copy of possibly a copy of the Crowd Goes Wild. The reason why I'm running that Crowd Goes Wild is because if you have a copy of any Gold Pride monster, you just have to reveal it and search out another Gold Pride monster that you can summon to the field. With the Punk engine before, the Captain Carry was a really good synergy with the first turn Exi monster that you can go into search out your continuous spell, and then so on and so forth. You'll get more Gold Pride monsters to the field. For this synergy, of course, with the Dinomorphia, since you don't have level 3s that is practically useful for your first turn basis, it is much preferably going with a copy of Leon, since Leon will have a synergy which is in summoning a synchro monster to the field. So with a level 3 and a level 4 to the field, or a level 6 or a level 8, you can go with some other plethora of choices for your extra deck, which we can go with a Moonlight Dragon, which bounces 1 card on the field, or we go for a Star Leon, which is two level 3s, including the Leon, or a copy of the Dragon Mech, which you can pop a face-up card on the field depending on the number of tuners that you have in the graveyard. Other than that, if you have a level 8 also, which is typically the Kentragina, the Rexterm, I mean. Kentragina is the level 6, Rexterm is the level 8. If you have the level 8 Rexterm in the field with a copy of your Leon, you can go into a copy of Psychic and Punisher. Basically, you always have the lowest life points if you're running Dinomorphia. Psychic and Punisher will be a very fat power on the field that will increase evidently every battle phase. So that is one thing there that you really want to go into if you want to have Leon in the field. Now, those are just basically your choices there. And furthermore, if your opponent drops a copy of Maxi during your Gold Pride monsters, well, typically you just need to summon a copy of Leon to the field for just 1 spell summon. So other than that, you are good to go with the term, of course. So yeah, Ash Blossom, 2 Culverted Graves, the copy of Chicken Game will evidently lower your life points to draw 1 card. Second of all, your opponent will typically burn 1,000 of their life points just to have this card destroyed. All the cards here will synergize to your own benefit, of course. That is basically the game plan here, or the gameplay here. So 2 copies of Rexterm, 2 copies of Kentragina, 2 copies of Stealth, Synchro Monsters, like I said, Psychic and Punisher, Navy Dragon Mech, Rose Moonlight Dragon for a level 7 Synchro, 1 copy of Star Leon. For our Exi summons, we have 1 Exi Dragon, or Arc Rebellion Exi Dragon, 1 copy of Raider's Knight. From your Raider's Knight, going to a copy of Arc Rebellion. Typically, level 4s are very prominent in this deck, so it's much easier to summon the Raider's Knight to the field. The 1 copy of the Chariot Carry from your level 3s. If you can manage to summon 2 level 3s, then really good. And lastly, a copy of Access Code Talker. Now, I do think prefer going for a Donner would be a really good choice here, but I really wanted a non-target pop. And I think Donner is the best choice here. So 2 monsters with different types. So typically, This would really work out if you are running different types. So you can target one monster for hire you control and one monster your opponent controls. So this is really good. So I just really wanted like a non-target pop on the field in case we are going up against some other cards, like of course the Mech Knight Avermax. So that is one good card to go up against. So I think that's basically it. Typically, so your main deck and your extra deck really works well, of course, and yeah, chicken games are really good. +1 to your hand every turn, of course, and your opponent will have a choice in using it for a draw or have it destroyed. So without further ado, let's have this one showcased for Master Duel. Alright guys, so here we are with the showcase. We got an okay hand for that matter. So we got a copy of Better Luck Next Time, a copy of our Leon, a copy of our The Crowd Goes Wild, one copy of the Domain, and one copy of the Sonic for a Spell Trap Negate. First and foremost, we need to go with the Crowd Goes Wild here. Search out another copy of a card. Reveal our Leon. Get a copy of another card here. I do prefer going with a copy of Carry, but you can just search that one out with a copy of our Better Luck Next Time. Sure, go for Carry. Then spell summon the Carry to the field. And then our life points will be deducted by my 900. Carry will get us a copy of the trap card. We already got the Domain here, so it's easy enough to summon the cards to the field for the Dinomorphia. But yeah, there you go. Use for the Better Luck Next Time. Getting a copy of possibly Leon, or no, we go for a copy of Nitro Head here. I think Nitro Head is the best choice. Okay. So like I said earlier, we go for Leon first. For interaction during our opponent's turn, Nitro Head to the field on defense, so we can summon the token. So we got the Domain set, this one here set, and then a copy of Sonic for a Spell Trap Interruption. We end our turn, and then that's basically it. We gotta go with the Exe summon here, but still fine. Use the effect of Nitro, spell summon token to the field. So any adjacent cards there, like that one, we can use the effect. Use the effect of the Nitro, pop our token, and alongside the cards that were set or beside it. And then we go for that. We'll use the effect of the Domain here. Special summon our Kentrigina, sending a copy of that, and Therzia and a copy of Diplos to the graveyard. There we go. I think that's okay though. It's gonna attack my card. Wow, alright. Direct damage. That's kinda okay. So level 3, level 6, we can go for level 6. I wanted to use a Leon here. Nevertheless, we can go for Psychic End Punisher, like I said earlier. But yeah, still okay. You don't want to use the effect. Use the effect for the Star Leon. Pop that card. Destroy. There you go. Still really good. End phase. Spell summon back our Leon. Leon is spell summon. We use the effect of Leon. Spell summon another carry for the next turn. And that's it, basically. A quick gameplay with the deck. Still really good. Still really insane. Go for chicken game here. Since we have the lowest life points, we can actually do this. We can't use the chicken game because we are 800 life points here. But yeah, this is actually a fail-safe here. Level 8, level 3, you can go for Psychic and Punisher for game. Easy as that. So typically an easy win with the deck. Battle phase, use the effect of Psychic End, and there we go. We have an instant OTK. Go for game. Yeah, we still have extra cards there. So let's try another game here. Hopefully this would be really consistent. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so game number 2, or the second game, we were really good here. So we wanted to deduct our life points first. I think going with a copy, let's go for Therzia first, getting a copy of our... We will get a copy of this one here, the Frenzy. First, Frenzy, I always forget about that. Then set our Domain, or we can use the copy of this. Spell summon a monster. It's still perfectly fine. I would choose to spell summon the Leon here. Or, yeah, Leon will be a good choice. To the field. He's gonna summon that. Doesn't really matter. There we go. So, not really the best of, like, first board, but still. We got the Domain and the Frenzy in the field. Still really good. We go for the Frenzy first. Summon our Kentrigina to the field. Sending that to the graveyard with the Diplos. There we go. And then Kentrigina can use the effect of Kentrigina. Use the effect. Summon our Rexterm to the field. Sending another monster to the graveyard. Plus another copy of Diplos or a copy of Kentrigina. Doesn't really matter. And now we have face up skill drain here. So still really good. I'm gonna go for that. Doesn't really affect us. Yeah, it's good. I think the only one that locks us out into Dinomorphia is the other cards. Or this one here. They're gonna attack. Cool. Use the effect of Rexterm. And there we go. Insanely good for the deck. I really love it. The synergy is just so uncanny, but it works. It really works. So there we go. That's our game plan here. We end the game getting a level 6 and level 3. We go for a copy of Mech here. Sacrifice our Kentrigina. I know, it's very fun. Then pop the face-up card. Or negate the face-up card, I mean not the pop. I forgot there's another mech that can pop a card. Yeah, I think that's basically it though. Spiral summon that to the field. There we go. And use the effect. Oh, battle. Attack. 1,000. Navy mech. And we go for game. So that is basically a short showcase with the deck with the Dinomorphias and the Gold Pride. Really insane, really love it. You can tweak this one out once it's going to be released in Master Duel, like I said. So yeah, test that one out once it's going to be released in Master Duel. But anyways, that is it for me today. Keep safe, good luck. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and we'll check out Evil Eye in the next day, of course. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.